guys, it's Coach Gigi, and as you know, I have been dealing with this injury in my upper back and my neck for months now, and I have finally at least figured out at least what we think it is, arthritis. Yay, because I know I've had arthritis in my lower back, and that's something that is usually not going anywhere. But I have been seeing a physical therapist. I've been doing all kinds of stretches, and I do them daily. I never miss a day of my stretches, and I wanted to share them with you because they're just really good stretches. They're great if your shoulders hurt, if your upper back hurts, if you need to stretch out your chest, any of that stuff. I'm going to share them with you, and one of them is going to be on this foam roller. So hopefully you have a foam roller, and I'm going to show you some on that and then a few others that I'm sure you've seen before. But just as a reminder, I think these will really be good for you. Now, I'm hoping you can see me. So I want you guys to sit on your foam roller, like lay on your foam roller, basically. So put your booty all the way down at the bottom. You're gonna need a big foam roller. So I want you to lay on your foam roller, palms up, hold your arms all the way out. Make sure your head is also on the roller, and you just wanna hold your arms out. Stretch, 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 and just really stretch out this chest area. It actually feels so good. It feels amazing. And if this is not enough, if you need a little bit more of a stretch, what I like to do is I like to go over to one side, and then I like to roll over to the other side. So I'm really stretching more of my chest here. And you'll also feel it in your back because the foam roller is back there. So you want to hold this and do the stretching side to side, probably for about 2 minutes if you can. So just set a little timer on your phone and just hold here, and also engage your core. That will help with your balance while you're lying on this foam roller here. So arms out and just really stretch this. Now the next exercise, also on the foam roller, it's, you know, you can do the snow angels in the snow, or whatever they're called. I don't know, because we don't have snow here, but I'm assuming that's what they're called. You're going to stay on the foam roller. You're going to have your arms down, palms up. You're going to take the arms all the way up and all the way down. Keep your core in tight. Take them all the way up and all the way down. Also try to do this for 2 minutes. Just keep going. It doesn't have to be fast, but it feels so good in your upper back, and it feels really good in my shoulder especially. And also just laying here, it's really stretching out my chest while I do this. Great for range of motion. So I want you to try to do that for 2 minutes. Now the next 2 stretches, I know that you guys have seen a million times, but it's very good for your upper back, for your neck, for chest, everything. So it's the cat-cow. So I want you on all fours. Hands should be under your shoulders. Knees hip distance apart. I want you to really, really round that back and pull your core in. Tuck your chin under. Really use your abs here. So pull your abs in, and then I want you to arch, stick your booty out, and look up. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Now I want you to really use your abs to pull them up very slow. And then I want you to arch and look up. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. So use the abs to pull this in, and then arch. Now also I would try to do this for about 2 minutes, and just go real slow. When you are up in this position, the cat position, I want you to really think about using your core. Pull your abs. So it's a great ab exercise as well. And then last but not least, one that feels really good on my upper back is child's pose. You can do that with your your knees together or your knees apart. I like my knees apart because I can get a better stretch. Feet are together, hands are in front of you, and just sit back on your heels. Now we all know right here child's pose, but I want you to make it a little bit harder by going up on your fingertips and really reach your fingers in front of you. That way you will really feel this in your upper back because it feels so good. So really get up on those fingertips, really reach your fingers forward, and I want you to just lay your forehead on the ground. So those are some really great stretches that you guys can do. even if you're not suffering from an upper back or neck injury like I am, they are just really good stretches. They stretch out your chest, they stretch out your upper back, they stretch out your neck, and it just feels really good. Try to do those, especially if you've just done a hard workout, or something else that I like to do because I sit at my desk all day long is I set a timer on my phone every 30 minutes to get up and do one of those stretches. So it gives you like a break at the desk, but it also gives your muscles time to stretch out because you've been like in this position forever. And I've done a whole video on how we should be sitting properly at the desk because I think that has a lot to do with my upper back injury as well. So feel free to look over at the videos on this page and find the one where I spoke about how to sit at your desk properly. So there you guys go. I hope you get some good stretches. Go try those out. You can do them all at once, or like I said, if you've been sitting at a desk all day long, like every 30 minutes, stop and go take a little break and stretch. You can even just stand up next to your desk, hold on, and just do this stretch. That feels really good on your chest right there. Either fingers together or just thumbs together. And really squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's also a really great stretch, guys. So I hope that helps out, and go get stretching. Have an awesome day. Stay faithful, fit, and fabulous.